My name is Amal. I run craft classes for kids in Stevenson House with the Melton City Council Learning Directory.
Okay, today we'll make recycling the denim to make feather for using as a wall hanging or as a key ring. And we will use any material like denim or any fry material you can use. And if you have any leftover from wool, you can use again to make the feather for this project. So what we will need today, denim or any material you can fray, and scissor, glue, and like you can draw the feather by your free hand, wool, any leftover you have at home to recycling to make it like this, and tape and board. So we will start with the denim first. You can cut the denim like square, and with the free hand you can draw something like this, and it's like shape of feather. So put it here, and you can after that cut the denim the same shape of the feather. So it will look like this, and you can cut the wool after that to make the center of the feather. With the glue, just in the center, just make one line in the middle. And just when you cut this, fold it in half and put it like in the middle. It's a PVA glue. We will leave it to dry. It will be like this. It's dry and easy to fray the denim. So if you fray the denim, if you take the blue, so it will be white feather. If you take the white thread, it will be blue. So today we will take the blue. So to thread, just try to fray. It will be easy to fray, and you start to have your feather. Just pull it, and it will start to be like feather. And when the glue is dry, it will be hard in the middle, so this is the spine of the feather. And this is option. If you want to in the middle, you can, or if you want some sort of the blue in the middle, you can just leave the way you like it. It depends how you want your feather looks like. So I prepared before, there is another material, like this is just cotton, and this from the material I have. It's still the same technique, but with material not denim. Again, you can fray it like this as well. So you can recycle whatever you want with the material to make different color with the feathers. Come back to our denim. You just can fray until you be happy with that. If you want it half, like like blue, and this is in the end, you can do it like this. But if you want to fray up to the middle, you can do this. So this is just your preferred, what you like. You can leave it like this, like the blue in the middle. So just give the texture for the feather, but this is also preferred. If you want to fray up to the middle, that's fine. I prefer to leave a little bit with the blue. If you will leave like this part, if you do the other side, exactly you will leave the same distance to be equal. Okay, this is the one I finished the both side, and it will look like this. Now I will do the feather using wool, any wool you have at home from, like doing jumper or anything. So all this just left out of the wool. So what we will start to do, we will cut the middle of the feather, this length, and we will fold it like this and cut. So if you want it small, you will cut it small. If you want it big, you can make it big. So this is just your, what you want and how long and how big you want your feather. So we fold it both in the half, and you can use like clip with both. If you don't have this one, you can use any tab and just put it here. I will use this one. So we will fold the length with the one we want when we cut, and we will put it in the table, and with the sticky tape, just fix it here because we don't want to move. What we will do after that, just we fold the wool around our hand. Roughly we will do this amount, and we will cut this one, cut it in half. So the end will be this amount of. So if you want to do different color, I can put white as well. So the same, just around your hand, fold it, and cut in half. You can use many colors if you want, or just 2 colors. This is like option how you want it. So after that, we will take this one and put it in the middle, and one by one, we start to tie around the middle. Just tie. This is the basic, just basic knot. Just tie. Easy and simple. Hold it in half and tie. Very simple. In half and tie. So I can use white now, just for different colors. So middle and just tie. And you can use any ply for the wool, any, thin or thick. So if you want to make it big feather, it become longer, and instead of fold it in your hand, you can fold it in something big to make it big feather. So as you see, I changed the color. So every time you do tight, just push it up. As you see how the different color make it nice, and So every time I just push it up to make it tight. If you finish the wool you cut, you can cut more because, you know, this is just depend on how big and long your feather you want. The most important thing, just when you finish, push it up because we don't want space between, because the spine of the feather, we want it just very, very tight and very strong. And after we put everything, you know, we want to cut our feather to match. This is my feather, and I want to cut to take the shape of the feather. So the one I cut before, I can put it here, and I start to just trim around. Just trim it and just to make it like more tidy, colorful feather. You can put them in the keyring, or if you want make more decoration for your feather, you can just put some beading. Yeah, so you can put like keyring, or you can make mini and hanging in the wall as a decoration, so it looks beautiful. This is the jeans. So you will feel like you have different. So we will use the wool as well to make another type of knots, to make another type of feather. So this knot, usually we use it in the macrame. So, and it's easy. I hope it will be easy for them to do. So it's the same. We will cut the material, the wool, the length we want. You know, I will make it small this time. So just cut it the length we need or we want, and the color we want as well. So in the same way, we will tap this in the any surface. To cut the, again, the length what we want, just, you know, in around your hand, the same as the last time. And we'll cut in half. What we will do this time, instead of make the knots, we will fold this into half, and put one down, and the other one in the different, the loop in the other side. So we have two loops, one above and one under. What we will do, the end, we will put the end in this one, in this loop. And the other end to the other loop. And we will tie it. Again, fold this too. We fold this to half and one under and one above. So the end, put this in the loop, and the other end to the second one. And we will tie it. You can use wool, you can use even rope, or you can use the cord, the macrame cord if you want. So because this will give you different and beautiful result. And in the same way, just to have the shape of the feather, we will cut just to have the shape. You can put this and like this. So the difference, just the middle of the feather, this one, it's thicker than the other one. Yeah, so you can just experiment with yourself how to do it and how you want looks like, all complete or half, or this is all your choice. So it's just beautiful art at like decoration in your home or in your bag or as a gift.